Hey everybody, this is Megan with MK Let's Art, and I am here today to share a couple of art tips with you all. I had a friend reach out to me last night. She's having some difficulties with her pencil sharpener. I'm sure many people have experienced the same thing. At some point, you're sharpening away and you just can't get a sharp tip on that pencil, and the graphite keeps breaking, and oh my goodness, what's going on? So gonna take a look at a couple things that may help, and also a couple other random art tips. So yeah, stick around and let's get to it. Okay, so I have a couple different types of pencil sharpeners here. This one is kind of my go-to. This one comes along with me in this handy dandy travel bag, random plastic bag that came with something that we purchased. So here's a random tip number one. If you want to carry around a pencil sharpener, but you don't want to carry around something big and bulky like this, take something nice and small like this, put it in a plastic bag. When you need to use it, you just kind of hold it like so, sharpen your pencil, the shavings go in the bag, and you can empty the bag and keep reusing it, and your carry-all bag won't get messed up with graphite. Your fingers might get a little messed up, but no big deal. It's just graphite. So I'm sure everyone's kind of familiar with this sort of pencil sharpener. Two different size pencils, and you got your blades in there. These unfortunately are kind of like a throwaway. Not many people have like this. Let's see, 3-pronged, I don't know, what do you call that, but that style of tool to be able to get in there. Your Phillips head has 4 and a flat head has 2, and neither of those is going to fit in here to take these blades out. So something to consider when you are buying a new pencil sharpener. I know, oh my god, that's insane, right? There are things to consider when purchasing a pencil sharpener. Does the pencil sharpener have a screw that you actually have a screwdriver for? Haha. And some pencil sharpeners, like this one, actually come with extra blades on the side. So when this one gets dull, you can replace your blade. It just may need to be sharpened or replaced. This pencil sharpener as well. This also comes with a couple of spare blades here. The interesting thing is that I never noticed before is that, let's see, the company is the same. I don't know if, yeah, I guess they are the same size. So, I guess you could, these could be done interchangeably. I did also check out on the internet. You can find this brand, KUM, made in Germany. You can find just the blades online. I saw them, and I'm not affiliated with anyone. I'm not being paid by anyone. I saw that you can get these KUM replacement blades on blick.com, jetpens.com, just to name a couple. There's plenty of other websites out there as well. I'm not endorsing them. I'm just letting you know where you can get stuff. So that's tip number one. Try replacing your blades. tip number 2 is when you are sharpening a pencil, just put it in there kind of gently and let the blade do the work. And don't really don't put a lot of pressure. Don't really jam it in there trying to get the sharpest point possible. It's not gonna work. Just keep it kind of loose and just, work it a little bit and you'll get a nice pointy tip. So that's tip number 2. If you jam a pencil really hard into your pencil sharpener, more than likely you're going to end up, using too much force up or down, and you're going to end up snapping the graphite and it's going to get stuck in the back here. And that's annoying in and of itself. So that's tip number 2. Be gentle with your pencil in the pencil sharpener. You don't have to, use a lot of force. No! Don't let that pencil drop. When pencils drop and hit the floor, the graphite inside of the wood can crack and break. And so later on, when you go to sharpen your pencil, all those cracks are just going to fall off, as you get to them along the way. So take good care of your pencils. This is why we have silly things like pencil cases. Keep your pencil in a pencil case. Don't let it fall on the floor. And that is going to make for a much nicer sharpening experience down the line. So I promised you guys some other random tips. Here's my daily carry. I carry a sketchbook with me wherever I go. This is my purse. I've got a little pencil bag. In my pencil bag, I have that pencil sharpener in the plastic bag that I showed y'all earlier. So there's that. I have 2 black wing pencils. Like I said, I am not affiliated with anyone, supported by anyone. But I do like these 2 pencils. I like them a lot. They're nice and smooth. They give me a wide variation of light to dark. And super cool. I didn't know this when I got them. So the eraser comes out like this. And as the eraser gets shorter, you can adjust where it sits in that little clip and then scoot it back in there. And look, it doesn't move. It's like a brand new eraser. And you could also buy eraser replacements. So yeah, these are pretty sweet little pencils. So those are the pencils I carry. I do carry one of these Mono Zero erasers by Tombow. Just because I like to do details and sometimes I need to erase details. It's super tiny. I love it. These you can also buy, let's see, you could buy replacements. So that's why this holder kind of looks so well loved, because it is, because I've bought many replacements for it. I have just a white eraser. I believe this one was a Prismacolor. It has lasted me a good long time. Just keeps going. So, yep, that's always in there. And then last but not least, no, these are not actually mints. I love little mint cases though, especially if you can find like cute little ones. This one was a gift a long time ago, but I like to keep my kneaded eraser in there. So that way I can take it with me and it doesn't get all nasty and like hair in it and whatever else. So yeah, next time that you're at like some cutesy little gift shop, find yourself a little tin of mints that, you know, you appreciate the tin. You know, get the tin, eat the mints, and then use the tin for your needed eraser and traveling around. So yeah, there's another tip. And then I get my sketchbooks to fit my purse. So yeah, I can just take it with me. Just sketch whatever, wherever. Yeah, this is a pretty new one, so it's not much in there. Yeah, that has got to be like my number one tip that I will always, always keep coming back to is wherever you go, draw. If you've got a second, draw. And I guess that should also bring me to just one more tip. Same friend who was asking about the pencil sharpeners had also posted a comment on one of my pictures. I think actually it was this one where I was drawing on the plane. She'd made a comment about like being a little bit hesitant to draw in public because, you know, being afraid that, I don't know, this part I'm assuming that she's concerned that, you know, people are going to come over and be like, hey, what you drawing? All right. Number one, your sketchbook is like your journal. It's like your diary. You know, you don't have to show anyone what you're drawing. You know, and if someone pushes, you know, you can always come back at them with something to that effect. Like, oh, can I read the, you know, latest entry in your journal? You know, it's private and you have the right to, you know, to keep your stuff private. And then my other tip for drawing in public is headphones. Yeah, that's my other tip for drawing in public. Headphones. You don't have to have anything running through the headphones, but no one has to know that either. So if someone walks up and, you know, asks you, hey, what you drawing? You can just politely ignore them. Just pretend you can't hear them over your music. Yeah, just like walking in the city or on the subway. Come on. You all have done it too. Don't tell me you haven't. You just block out the world, pretend you don't hear anything because you got your headphones on. Yep. Same thing with drawing in public. Headphones. All right. So I think I'm going to leave it there. Those are my couple of tips for this round. Maybe next week I'll go over like my watercolor carry kit, you know, when I'm doing watercolors outside of the studio. So check in next week and I'll have that up on order for y'all, okay? I hope this was helpful and that you guys enjoyed. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye!